Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into an unexpected friendship story. Jeannie, I found Jack. Oh, stranger, where have you been? His friend brought him home to show off the new room layout, and seeing Jack's wary expression, he assumed there was some romantic. While driving him back, his friend rambled, "Hey, you don't want to hear now, but recall last summer when I spoke to Anna's therapist. You said not to make life's best choices, unsure of who you are. Well, the seasoned Casanova said this. Grab him tight." Jack returned to that tiny apartment, and upon seeing him, Kate gave him a big hug. She pulled out all the stops just to find him. Kate called him out for leaving on Christmas morning. What kind of man just walks out on a day like this? Aren't you worried about where you might end up? Jack tried to explain, but Kate thought he was rambling and couldn't grasp his logic. So he recalled the bell and tried to call his friend. But the bell attracted their daughter, who thought it was a gift for her. Kate scolded him for missing Christmas, a moment that's crucial for kids. Jack was left speechless, and Kate reminded him that he should attend his friend's party. When he opened the closet and found nothing but cheap clothes, their daughter looked at him and ran away, realizing that this man was not her father. He showed up at the friend's party, and Kate enthusiastically greeted everyone, while Jack felt utterly out of place, drowning himself in drink. Once the party wrapped up and they got home, Kate asked Jack to walk the dog. Although reluctant, Jack still had to cater to this canine overlord in the household. Jack got home and found Kate had already prepared clean pajamas for him. Picking them up felt like he was being pampered straight from another planet. The next morning, Jack was awakened by a child's cries. He opened the bathroom door to call Kate, but learned it was his turn to babysit. He could manage billion-dollar financial deals, yet changing diapers stumped him. With his daughter's help, he finally completed the task. His daughter, looking at this familiar yet strange man, thought for a moment and concluded that Daddy must have been abducted by aliens. "I swear you won't abduct me and my son and stick things into our heads. Welcome to our home." Under his daughter's guidance, Jack dropped his son off at daycare. He then dropped his daughter off at Eastern Camp and headed to the tire shop mentioned by his daughter, ready to sell tires for a full 8 hours. Walking into the office, he saw the walls plastered with his daughter's doodles, and looking at his smiling face in the photos, Jack felt confused. This world felt overwhelming. Jack saw Head won the 1988 Employee of the Year award as his counterpart hustled in London, realizing Head chosen to stay. He couldn't fathom why he would give up such a bright future for a woman. That night, he stumbled upon a new story. His over $120 billion murdered deal now belonged to others. At that moment, Kit, done with the kids, walked in and he turned off the TV. Eagerly wanting to enjoy their couple time together, Jack finally took a good look at this wonderful woman for the first time since arriving in this world. "Oh my goodness, you are truly so beautiful," he exclaimed. "Thank you, Jack. No, I'm serious. You're such a surprise. I hope you keep it up. I always say you're beautiful. It's fine in school, but wow, now you've truly become a stunning woman." Rounding him out at letter 3ca, 8 delta divide by pan at sine 10 direct reflex a quarter at 3 ohma 2 degrees u amount au not sine pan period or I circumflex a amount. Jack's compliments made Kate glow with happiness, and she rushed into the bathroom, changed into a sexy nightgown, ready to surprise Jack. But by then, he had already dozed off. 3/4 micro divide by o tilde u circumflex o I acute o circumflex au letter 6b 1 pound 3 o amount o u grovi acute letter 3 fc o tilde acute u grovi acute 13 o amount micro yen colossal stroke pound. Kate lovingly tucked him in and kissed the man she adored, then changed into her clothes and gently lay down next to Jack. Little did Jack know, as he opened his eyes, he was still struggling to accept this new romance. One day, the family visited the mall, and during a break, Jack fancied a nice suit. But upon seeing the price tag, Kate exclaimed, "This cost $2,400. Didn't see that coming, huh? Let's go." He intended to negotiate, especially since their daughter's new shoes weren't cheap either. Kate urged him to take it off quickly and promised a cake as compensation. This triggered Jack, leading to their first big argument. Kate explained, "We don't have extra funds for a suit. The only option is to dip into the kids' education fund." Eventually, Jack had to yield. He gave up the suit and opted for a slice of cake. "Let's grab a finished cake. That's gonna be my highlight of the week." On the way home, a calm Jack apologized to Kate, who graciously accepted it. They began reminiscing about the past. Jack then learned that they had given up their urban life for the kids, moving here. He felt this wrong decision ruined his future. Kate, however, was very content with their current life. That weekend, they went to a bowling alley to unwind, where Jack ran into the woman from the party. At the party, Jack noticed that the woman seemed eager to catch his eye, so he asked, "Is there something going on between us?" Hearing Jack's words, the woman chose to be honest. "I've been wanting to hook up with you." Jack excitedly approached his friend to share the news. He asked his friend for her contact info, only to have his buddy express not just disapproval but deep disappointment. At that moment, Jack realized things weren't as simple as had thought. When he got home, he discovered the cake that was worth a suit had vanished. Meanwhile, Kate was taunting him by taking a bite in front of him, and they began to playfully tease each other. They chased each other from the kitchen to the living room, then to the stairs. "Do you want some cake?" "I do. Thank you." At that moment, Jack felt the joy of having a loving partner. That night, he stumbled upon a videotape. He opened it to find a video of Kate's 22nd birthday, where he sang, his face shifting from awkward to a happy smile. It was in that moment Jack realized how deeply in love they were in this world. The next morning, Jack got up to take care of but when he returned, he saw that Kate had prepared a gift for him, realizing it was their wedding anniversary. If you like this video, subscribe for more exciting content.